Juventus a new chapter, a fresh calendar in the summer of 2018, just after conquering Europe for the third consecutive time with Real Madrid. Many assumed Cristiano Ronaldo might begin to wind down his career, but in classic Ronaldo fashion, he stunned the footballing world once again, signing for Italian giants Juventus in a record-breaking €100 million transfer. At 33, critics questioned whether he could adapt to Serie A league known for its slow pace and tactical rigidity. But as always, Ronaldo let his performance speak louder than words. In his debut season, he netted 21 goals in the league, instantly becoming Juventus' top scorer. But it was the Champions League round of 16 that truly defined his impact. After a 2-0 defeat to Atletico Madrid in the first leg, Juventus needed a miracle. Ronaldo delivered it, scoring a sensational hat-trick in the return leg, lifting the team into the quarterfinals. That night in Turin became iconic. Once again, Cristiano showed the world why he thrives on pressure. Over his 3 seasons in Italy, he racked up 2 Serie A titles, 1 Coppa Italia, 1 Supercoppa Italianasseri, a Golden Boot 2020-21 with 29 goals, and became the first player in Juve history to score 20-plus goals in 3 straight seasons, but his contributions went far beyond numbers. Ronaldo raised the standard across the club through his legendary discipline, fierce training routines, and relentless mindset. Young players watched and followed. The dressing room grew sharper. The ambition grew bolder. Although Juventus didn't conquer the Champions League during his tenure, Ronaldo's presence elevated the club's global profile. Merchandise sales boomed, social media exploded, and Serie A captured global attention like never before. Reflecting on his time in Turin, Ronaldo once said, "Switching leagues, cultures, languages, and styles of play wasn't easy, but I live for these kinds of challenges. I came to make a difference." And he certainly did. Homecoming Cristiano and Manchester United in the summer of 2021, football fans around the world witnessed one of the most emotional and unexpected moments in modern football. Cristiano Ronaldo returned to Manchester United 12 years after leaving the club that made him a global star. United fans could barely believe it. Those who had grown up watching his first spell, his dazzling runs, unforgettable goals, and iconic celebrations were now getting the chance to see their number 7 back at Old Trafford. It all started with a phone call. A call, it said, from Sir Alex Ferguson, the man Ronaldo has always called his football father. That one call changed everything. Ronaldo turned down a move to Manchester City and made the decision to return home. In his first game back, he scored 2 goals. Old Trafford erupted. It felt like time had turned back. He finished that season as United's top scorer with 24 goals, often rescuing the team with last-minute heroics in the Champions League. Fans believed in him again even when the team struggled. Ronaldo still delivered. But the second season was tougher. With Erik ten Hag arriving as manager, Ronaldo's role began to shrink. He found himself on the bench more often, sometimes even left out of the squad entirely. Tensions grew between him and the coaching staff. Then came the explosive interview with Piers Morgan, where Ronaldo criticised the club's management, the coach, and how he had been treated. Soon after, his contract was mutually terminated. It was a painful ending. But Ronaldo made it clear, "My love for Manchester United and its fans will never change. They are always in my heart." For many fans, just seeing him back in the red shirt, hearing "Viva Ronaldo" echo through the stadium once again was a dream come true. Even if it ended in conflict, the return was a moment of magic.
A new beginning in a new land. Ronaldo and Al Nassr. Cristiano's time at Manchester United ended in controversy, but as always, Ronaldo chose not to dwell on the past. Instead, he looked ahead, and his next destination, somewhere no one expected, Saudi Arabia. In December 2022, Ronaldo signed a historic contract with Al Nassr Football Club, a deal that not only made headlines for being the most lucrative in football history, but also shifted the world's attention toward football in Asia and the Middle East. At his unveiling, Cristiano said, "My mission in Europe is complete. Now I want to make history with this move." All eyes turned to the Saudi Pro League. Al Nassr fans, now blessed with one of the greatest players of all time, welcomed him with pride and passion. From his very first matches, His impact was undeniable. Crucial Golsh's trademark CUU celebration and, most importantly, a global spotlight on Saudi football. Ronaldo's arrival paved the way for other global superstars to follow. Today, Al Nassr and its rivals are filled with big names, and the league has never been more competitive or more talked about. But what still stands out is Cristiano's hunger and drive.
Even at 40, he
Trains like a 20-year-old, relentless, committed, and obsessed with winning. In an interview, he said, "Age is just a number. I still love football, I still love the competition, and I still love to win. And here at Al Nassr, that's still my goal, just like always, to be a champion."
Personal life and relationships, a heart beyond football despite all the trophies, goals, and records Cristiano Ronaldo has collected throughout his legendary career. One thing has always mattered most to him: family. In 2010, Ronaldo became a father for the first time. His son, Cristiano Jr., was born. His mother's identity was never officially revealed, but Ronaldo took full custody and raised him on his own. From an early age, Jr. showed a deep passion for football, and today he plays in Al Nassr's youth academy in Saudi Arabia, displaying the same confidence and technique that once defined his father. As Ronaldo once said, "I hope my son becomes better than me, but more importantly, I hope he becomes a good person." In 2017, Ronaldo welcomed twins through surrogacy, Eva daughter and Mateo son. At that time, he wasn't in a public relationship, but soon after, everything changed. Georgina Rodriguez entered Cristiano's life. Georgina, a Spanish woman from a humble, religious background, was working as a sales assistant at a Gucci store when they met by pure chance. What began as a simple meeting quickly blossomed into a deep and lasting relationship, one that changed Ronaldo's life from the inside out. That same year, their first daughter together, Alana Martina, was born. Over time, Georgina didn't just become Ronaldo's life partner, she became a real mother to all of his children. They call her mom, and Cristiano has often said, "I can't imagine my family without Georgina." In 2022, the couple announced they were expecting twins again, but tragedy struck. Their baby boy passed away during childbirth, while their daughter, Bella Esmeralda, survived. Ronaldo called it the darkest moment of his life. Yet, as always, he stood by his family, especially Georgina, who remained by his side with unwavering love and strength. Together, they built a home filled with love, respect, and unity. Today, Georgina is not just a partner or a mother, she's one of the most influential women on social media, with millions of followers. Still, she always makes one thing clear: family comes first. In her Netflix documentary I Am Georgina, fans get a close and heartfelt look at her daily life with Cristiano, the kids, and her journey of balancing global fame with a warm, grounded family life. And as Ronaldo has said many times, goals may be forgotten, but my children's smiles? Never.
Beyond football, Ronaldo's wealth and global influence. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a footballer, he's a global brand. From a poor neighborhood in Madeira, he rose to become one of the richest athletes in the world, with an estimated net worth of $600 million in 2025. That year, he remained among the highest paid athletes, with most of his income coming from outside the pitch. His personal brand, CS7, includes clothing, fragrances, gyms, hotels, and more, making it one of the most successful athlete-run brands in the world. On social media, he's unmatched, with over 650 million followers on Instagram alone. Major deals with Nike, Herbalife, Clear, and digital ventures like crypto and fitness apps add to his fortune. But what sets him apart is his generosity, donating millions to children's hospitals, education, and disaster relief, often quietly. As Ronaldo puts it, "I came from nothing. Now God has given me everything. It's my duty to give back." Today, he's not only a football legend, but also a symbol of hard work, smart business, and humility.